Hi guys, it's Erin here with another layout for my Use It Up kit number 7. I don't know why I can never start these correctly, but I really wanted to scrap these photos, and they're actually recent photos of my dog Sirius and Vigo. It's Sirius's birthday, and Vigo's is Sirius's is March 6th, and Vigo's is March 10th. So we kind of have their birthdays together, but they get ice cream and stuff. We make ice cream for them, doggy ice cream. They get, each on their separate days, and then they get some on their sister Gambit's birthday too, which is the next month. But I thought for an extra special treat this time we would take them to the park, and there's a local park that's it's not too far from the house. It's about like a mile from the house. We could probably walk there, but I physically can't walk there. So we don't get to take them too often. The walks that they do go on usually are just around the block. So this was a big treat for them to get to go to the park and run around. And well, Sirius can go off the leash wherever he wants because he's a service dog, and as long as he's performing a task, he can do what he wants. It was nice for Vigo to be able to get off the leash and run around, and no park officials caught us because Vigo wasn't supposed to be off the leash, but we just had him run back and forth between us, and that's what these pictures are. Is that top picture when there's not a glare on it, you can see that it's Vigo and Sirius running towards us. And I love the funny thing of Vigo will just run straight at either one of us, and Sirius is always keeping an eye on his brother and what he's doing and where he's going. So he's running, but he's also looking at Vigo and keeping pace with him. So I thought that was cute. And yeah, I wanted to scrap them right away because you have those photos that you enjoy or times that you enjoy, and you might as well just get them right down while you're still happy with it. So I can actually talk about what I'm doing on the layout, but I mean, you could see it anyway. I was just kind of laying out how I wanted things to go, and now I'm bringing in the glue and gluing everything down. And I have that row of cameras on the bottom because, Mike was sitting here using his camera. And then I'm trying to incorporate more washi anyway, and then all that washi that I bought at the Scrapbook Expo, I'm making sure that I use it right away. So, I mean, I don't know when I did this layout. Let me look. It says the 23rd. So, yeah, this is the weekend after I just got back from the expo. So, I'm using up right away as much washi as I can. Because I was able to find colors that I really needed, and I was looking, especially since I had this kit in mind and on my desk when I went to the expo. I'm like, hey, I really need to find this color green. I need to find something that's bright and happy that actually works with these lime greens that I love to work with. So I got to have nice lime green washi right away. And then I'm getting out a border punch, and I'm auditioning which ones I want to do because I'm trying to use my border punches more on my layouts. And I only use it up in this one cluster, but I really like the effect that it gives. So I just punched out another piece of yellow. It's a different yellow than the background, so that it's got a little bit of pattern on it. It had a starburst pattern, which you could see when it was bigger, but you can't really see it anymore. It just looks like lines. But it covers up those seams of the banners, so it looks like the banners are just chilling up there. And I thought, okay, done with the clusters. I can glue down the photos. And for the vertical one, what I did was I just printed 2 horizontal photos on my selfie, and so it made them into 3x4s. So that way I could get 2 on there, because neither one of them were great enough to be bigger than that, and I don't really like to scrap 2-page layouts. So I just I thought that just doing them in a smaller format would look better. And I'm trying to use my twine more, so I thought some green twine in the more yellow cluster and some yellow twine in the more green cluster would work. And I'm using glue dots, but they're not dots, they're strips. They're like glue lines, it says. I got those years and years and years and years ago at a Scrapbook Expo, and I've had them since because, like, how often do I need something like that? But, you know, I like this little nested kind of look for the twine instead of having to sew it down or staple it down or anything like that. And then I'm just going to add some gems. And I think that's about it. Oh, I'm going to add some splatters, which you may or may not see in the photo or in the video because it likes to cut out on me. But that's about it. And here's some